It's hard for me to ask for help. So here I go trying to do my outreach as I try to do in the ways that I speak. I'm screaming. If you're educated well enough to see, but not everybody gets to see how the flipping reality is. The truth is, this is why they be like this. This is actually something that's like they're screaming for help, but they're not quite sure how to. So they're kind of aggressive because, well, other people wouldn't let them be so shy, peaceful, calm. They wouldn't let them do anything without getting any harm. So they're like this because, well, the alarm was never ever off, always on, always alert, always. He's putting in the work in. So because I'm an educated person, they come in slow, peacefully, calm, like corralling a feral animal, but I'm not gonna jump on them. I'm fine coming in and just sitting down like, I will speak when you're ready to speak. I will listen, but that's me. Others like me, but typically they find us in sniping. I took out targets, hitmen's assholes, triggered narcissists. Like for an ultimate giver, there's an ultimate taker, and some will even take your life away and then write it out in the stories, the news. It's just another story of what do you got to win? What do you got to lose? I'm just trying to ask for help, but don't need the help that most would want to give me. Like, do you need food? Do you need a ride? Do you need something so easy for me to give to you, but of you now couldn't do? Money, well, the economy. I get that. Ooh. Attention. I'll have to see if I can make time for you. Respect? Oh, what? You asking for too much. Human decency. That's pretty simple for me. I just want people to view me enough to the point where, well, other people will pay me. I just get paid just to be seen. I don't even really do much, so it's cool that I could just cause a scene and make things more beautiful, make people think differently. Like, I don't have to hate it. All the people that look like this, just certain people that look like this. I'm just trying to re-represent things and try to show people that just because others wear the costume badly doesn't mean everybody that wears the costume is bad. There's many people that represent, but people tend to forget we're represented personally. I don't speak for no community, but if I had to, I would try to speak from a point of love, education, and overstanding, understanding. I want to know why I hate these things, not because of a simple like, oh, it's too big, it's too heavy, it's too expensive, it's too colorful. It's actually bad for the economy. It's bad for the climate. It's bad because it's always outwardly negatively draining properties and making sure others are hurt and sick. Like really, it do things bad, not just looking silly. I care more than just saying. People say they care, but how much time are they out sharing, or are they just out here enjoying the money that people give them? The more that I think, the more that I think. If I wanted to be rich, I'd have to be heartless. I'd have to be distant. I'd have to manipulate the shit out of people. But I told myself not to use that gift. It goes against everything that I believe. How would I want love, acceptance, and peace when I'm always funding the wars? I do need help. Could somebody share? Just a view. Just a view. Could I get a couple minutes of your time, minutes of your life? Could I spare some eyes? Could I spare some eyes and maybe eventually people will monetize me? Could you share and like me, talk about me, somehow spin me into conversations? Aren't I interesting? Or do I need to do more interesting things? The whole entire time I be doing this, I kick ball with me. I bring ball everywhere I go because ball is life for me. How many more things can I do more interesting? Interviews coming as the time goes, the time shows. As I grow, I hope to grow as a creator. I know from a first video to this video, it's very different. I need help, but not all that badly. Just a place that I can be free and not always have to worry about the financial strains and stresses. Like, am I valuable? It all depends on which room I'm in. It all depends on who's watching me. It all depends how many views. It's just, well, in a room full, it'd be nice, but For some reason, they make everything hard to obtain. I don't think it would be impossible for me. It's just, first I gotta crack out my shell, create not the perfect personality, but figure out the best version for me to sell myself to the people that will help me, because they all say I'll help you. But I ain't doing anything as you asked me to. I'll help you in the ways that I want to, even though it's not really all that helpful to you. So yeah, that's how I ask for help. In different ways, and I try to the best that I can, but I don't really know what I can do until I do. And it's like, ooh, can I flip this? No, it won't let me. But like, yeah, the whole entire time, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I know I really can't because I got headphones on. I've just been kicking the ball. Poetry and soccer, my two loves mixing together. That's my threesome.